Winning. 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 Winning.
What is up, YouTube? It's the White Scorpio back with another reaction. This time we have top 15s. Top 15 scary videos we bet you can't handle. Uploaded January 19th, 2021. Now I put a post up on the channel and asked, alongside my Sir Spook, Slapped Ham, and Nuke's Top 5s scary video reactions, I was low-key interested in doing some top 5s and top 15s scary video reactions too, because I'm subscribed to both those channels, and I have the bell icon pressed as I put in that post, so I get a notification every time those channels drop new content, and they drop it pretty frequently. And like I said in the post, man, the titles and the thumbnails, they be looking promising. So I put a post up on the channel, and literally everybody voted yes, along with Sir Spook, Slapped Ham, and Nukes. Y'all wanted top 15s and top 5s in the mix too. Sir Spook's, Slapped Ham, and Nuke's top 5s pretty much became my routine scary video reaction guys. You know, those are the ones I do the most reactions to because they have the best content. But I'm over here sleeping on top 5s and top 15s. So I went to top 15's channel. I know, only thing I remember about this channel is that it's run by Chills, or it's narrated by Chills. I don't know if it's run by Chills too. But yeah, man, this was the one that stuck out to me because the thumbnail is quite possibly one of the creepiest, most spine-chilling videos I've ever watched. I watched it a while ago. I don't know what video it was, but it's just this person staring at someone's doorbell camera with this mask and like their hands behind their back, or I don't think they had hands, or it was some weird shit like that. I remember that so vividly. So that is really what made me click on that video, because that's going to be some scary ass nostalgia. But literally, all of these guys, Chills, top 5s, top 15s, all their channel links will be in the description. So when this video gets uploaded and you guys watch it, make sure you check those guys out. They're crazy talented. But let's get into this. Y'all know all the important links are down in the description, along with the information I just told you about. So let me stop rambling. Let's get to this scary shit.
Number 15, the loud stepper of Largo. A creeper in Largo, Florida makes absolutely no attempt to mute his tracks as he stomps to a window and pokes his face inside.
Make the hair on your neck stand, and it is just one example of what the people living inside this home on Tropic Boulevard in Largo have been dealing with.
I feel like he's just way too intent and way too, I guess.
Obviously, anybody is going to hear all that racket at their bedroom window, and that's precisely what makes this video extra terrifying. Apparently, this creepy stranger peeks in all the time, and in a way, I suspect he gets an extra thrill, loudly approaching towards the girl inside. This encounter only goes on for a momentary glimpse, and then he walks away. What he thinks is an intimate moment is ruining this poor girl's life. The police are searching for him. So if you are in the Largo area and know this man, definitely don't keep the info to yourself.
Pop his ass.
Number 14,
Fuck.
Evil Lessons. Horrifying CCTV video from Karachi, Pakistan shows a group of kids happily playing in the neighborhood when two people circle them and select the one with no one else nearby. The scary men are caught on neighborhood CCTV speeding away. The kids get only a few steps before realizing their friend has been taken. Thankfully, this is just a lesson to teach the kids to be safer next time. He circles back and drops the kid off safe. The person who made this is demonstrating how thousands of kids are taken every year just like this in Pakistan. He has a valid point, but do you think he is taking it too far?
Hell yeah.
He could seriously scar that kid for life and should have probably just left them alone. Plus, if he does this with a parent around, I doubt they will take it lightly or even believe him.
He'll get popped.
Number 13. Oops. Usually it's the
Oops.
intruders who are doing the scaring, but every once in a while they're the ones posing with
He looks
fear
scared as hell.
after they get caught on camera. This person has lookouts on the outside, but he doesn't think to look out for a car-mounted camera system that turns on when the car shakes for any reason. You can see how surprised he is when the camera turns on by itself and shines a bright light on his face.
Why he gotta be black?
Probably thought it was a flashlight, but is surprised to see it's something worse. Video evidence. This happened in Oregon, but as far as I was able to find, the man responsible was not found. At least it stopped
How?
what he was doing before he took anything, though. Number
They have his
12.
face. How he not caught?
10 MP. Some seriously scary moments are caught on live stream at a spiritual commune. There's a sudden intake of breath as soon as her movements begin, despite not looking at her hands. His body rises to form the same V shape that her arms make without looking at her. It's like he feels it, or rather, the demon inside does, and then he relaxes when she does. At 12 minutes and 35 seconds, he looks over to someone, a loved one perhaps, who obviously cares for him, and goes into hysterics at something he says. If you speak the language, please let us know.
Is this an exorcism?
Possessed people come to this advisor from all over Indonesia in search of someone who can separate them from their demonic attachment. Creepy videos like this live stream have me wondering if this possession is real. I think it might be real, but they also could be experiencing some sort of mass delusion from panic. Number 11, paranormal remodeling. Pilot Error podcast claims to have had a poltergeist caught on camera in their kitchen. All of this can be done with two people and strings in my opinion, so it's hard to say if this was a real poltergeist caught on tape or just a good scripted video. Number 10, Sky Blue.
Something is in the sky.
An unexplained light in the sky has everyone in Hawaii weirded out. On December 29th, 2020, a woman is surprised to see this mysterious object pass over her home. She jumps in her car and followed it for over 2 miles until it reaches the ocean, at which point it dropped.
Or line in the water, whatever it is.
The Federal Aviation Administration has no records of missing aircraft on their radar that night, and nothing has been recovered from the ocean. No other federal organizations are able to provide any answers. So what do you think this strange sighting really was? I think it might have been a blimp getting smaller on the horizon and looking like it falls into the ocean. Number 9, Merry Halloween. A man named Charles Lewis has a channel that's mostly him playing guitar, but there's also a scary home security video as well. 2 woefully weird things are caught on camera. On Christmas of 2020, a recliner goes moving across the floor by itself at 4 seconds. That's not to say somebody isn't grabbing underneath from behind, but I never see the couch raise even a little when it's pulled back. Then at 14 seconds, this creepy phantom apparition waves a solid black arm in the doorway. This could be a ghost sighting, or it could be someone with a black blanket over them, either Charles Lewis himself or one of his friends. If so, then maybe they were able to push the couch well covered with the blanket, so as to avoid getting caught on camera. Number 8, basement scream. times, a group of friends from Saudi Arabia decide to go exploring a house that's so legendarily haunted they don't dare investigate far. But unfortunately for them, just being there at all is already too close.
Yeah. Almost busted his shit running away.
Object fall and run back upstairs giddy with fear, but whatever's down there isn't through with them yet. A scary, loud scream coming from within the haunted house has them running once more, and I really don't blame them. Number 7. No, I'm good. Some really weird things that are beyond creepy are caught on video when a live streamer tries to go home late at night.
I think this is my way home. I'm really not sure. Huh?
Shut your eyes, you know? Let me just jump in and point out that complimenting someone on their eyes late at night is strange enough, but it's especially odd when approaching them from behind. Anyway, I want to know your mom.
Go home. I need to go home. I'm just gonna walk home alone. I really want to walk alone. I'm gonna call my friend.
He seems clueless at best, dangerous at worst. There's not even a hint to take. She flat out tells him she needs to go home, and instead of apologizing, he strangely offers to follow her back to her house.
What?
She says she's calling a friend, which basically means she fears for her life at this point and wants to let someone know she's not okay. He abruptly turns around at 1 minute and 19 seconds, and that's when you see she's basically been cornered in an alleyway this whole time. This video is a rare and creepy mix of awkwardness and cringe with a slightly psychotic vibe thrown in. I'm really glad she's okay and hope this live streamer never walks this route alone again.
With no
at
weapons.
night. Number 6.
With no weapons.
Largest ghost sighting in the world. Gormand Sujon claims to have caught a mysterious figure in the sky
That has to be fake.
materializes from absolutely nothing.
That has to be
In
fake.
reality, I'm pretty sure he materialized this video with an amateur special effects program. It looks halfway convincing until it swings wildly with the camera instead of staying in place. And in the slim chance that this video actually is real, I'm sure he's glad the giant creature is walking away. Number 5.
That's fake.
The Weepy Ghost. Andy Carul Reisel is a normal person who has been experiencing some not so normal things caught on camera. Weird and creepy stuff that soon leaves him wondering if his house could be haunted.
Oh, hell no. You late as hell.
Everyone is in good spirits, except for the literal spirit itself, who apparently feels left out and compelled to check in.
Boy.
They rush upstairs and the bizarre sighting is nowhere to be found, but that isn't to say it's nowhere to be heard. Listen.
That's a Texas-sized negative.
It sounds like it's right in his ear. He turns the light on and the scary ghost voice seems to disappear with the darkness. So what was this strange incident in Indonesia? Paranormal, I think. Number 4. The late night notification. Got a notification from my smartphone app in the middle of the night. Writes a Reddit user on r/creepy. A lot of people are saying that something is wrong with her eyes, like this person has the black eyes associated with a specific paranormal sighting, though it could simply be too much eyeliner in my opinion. What I'm more concerned about is the way their hands are behind their back, kind of like they could be carrying something they intend to use on whoever answers. What do you make of this encounter? Paranormal or downright creepy? I say, why not both? Number 3.
Facts, not fiction.
Brazilian hauntings. A popular
I hate
YouTuber
that
in
one.
Brazil
My
named
God.
Ravana knows his house is haunted after some creepy stuff happened in one of his daily vlogs. The door slams closed like a ghost is responsible, but the view just so happens to be partially blocked by the refrigerator, so I'm already suspicious of a setup, because anyone could have closed it. The dog definitely didn't do it, but it also doesn't look like it's seen something paranormal, which makes me further suspicious. However, at 3 minutes and 26 seconds, it does briefly notice something down the hall before it gets called into the room by Ravana. Maybe the little dog did see a ghost and is just too innocent to know it should be terrified. Number 2, the living room ghost sighting. For years, a YouTube channel called Hunter and Briley has suspected their house is haunted, and one day they finally have enough paranormal evidence on video when a shadow figure runs behind her at 5 seconds. This video's creepy, but the shadow figure looks about the size of a kid. So that's Briley doing gymnastics. Then I guess the allegedly real ghost in the background could simply be Hunter. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because we upload a new scary video every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, the fire ceremony. A woman named Nesty Indigo seems to have formed a strong bond with the spirits of the forest in Indonesia. To prove this, she conducts a ceremony in an area where she's had some degree of success before.
Astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim.
Yeah, you playing too much.
A fire somehow burns silently in the leaves without growing stronger or brighter.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Astagfirullahaladzim. Itu apa teman? Api. Astagfirullahaladzim. Allahu Akbar.
Is this a controlled burn as part of a skit or true acknowledgement from the spirit world of her powers? Ordinarily, I wouldn't think so, but something is so genuinely creepy about this video that I'm not sure. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because we upload new countdowns every Tuesday and Saturday. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of our other videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy!
The woman in that last video, I don't know. She looked kind of thick when she was squatting down in them tight ass jeans, but when she stood up to go grab the camera, it looked like it kind of disappeared. I don't know. I think she could still get the business. I'm still tripping on old boy that he was having a party, or there was a party going on at this house, and you see this shadowy figure or this person peeping down the stairs, basically looking at y'all, but he don't notice it until it's already gone. Like, what the fuck is with the delayed ass reaction, bruh? Like, he a whole goofy. You got kids in the living room, shadow figures, walking past, running past and shit. That's dead. Bro, I told y'all that video of that person wearing that mask with their hands behind their back. Damn near looked like they didn't even have hands or arms. Like, I seen that before a while back. And I can't lie. That scared me when I first saw it. That actually scared me. See, it wasn't so bad this time around because I've seen that picture. So it was like, it wasn't as bad. But if this would have been my first time ever seeing it, oh, I could only imagine how I would have been sitting here. So to teach parents that their kids can easily be kidnapped, you basically pretend to kidnap a random child from his friends and drive off, and then you put up a sign saying it only takes a moment for a kid to get taken or to get kidnapped or something. Boy, really? Yeah, you would have got popped. So with the dude who was looking in that girl's house, and he's done this multiple times, he should have got popped. So many people in this video should have got popped, but didn't. Yeah, I see they bullshitting over here too. I like this. I did. Especially, you know, that shadow figure that was in that living room that had moved that couch, or that was near the couch that was moved, if there was a shadow figure. Man. That jump scared me, I ain't gonna lie. Because I didn't expect to just see this arm or whatever the hell it was, this black object that was already in the dark room. Like, that got me, I ain't gonna lie. So I liked the video. I hope y'all like the video. Let me know down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you drop a like, a comment, share the video. I hope you join the crew, because we always recruiting. Man, and that is all I have for y'all this time around. So until next time, be blessed, be safe, be smooth. This is the Y Scorpio signing off.